Hey everyone, welcome back to the True Crime Podcast, the podcast where we, Yurik,
and Sahara dissect intriguing true crime cases for our criminological class.
This week we're diving deep into the Lamb to the Slaughter case, a classic in our town's history. Few mysteries linger as scary as this cold case, a chilling feeling that has defied resolution for generations in our very town. But there's a lot more to it than meets the eye, right, Zahara?
Absolutely. It's one of those cases that seems straightforward at first. A seemingly loving wife, Mary Malone, and her husband, Patrick, live a happy life, but after one day, her husband was found deceased. The case was then closed after no further crime was found. But as we've been researching, we found the physical, logical layers in this crime case are fascinating.
Yeah, that initial facade of the grieving widow, it's really something. After reading her physiological profile for our class, we came to conclude that the police forgot to identify the different motives, manipulation tactics, and the power dynamics a woman can reflect into the case. Mary Maloney was known for being very nice and outgoing, making us think that her charm could be used to get her way out of a difficult situation easily.
Precisely. We've been focusing on the power dynamics, the manipulation tactics. How much control could the perpetrator have had over the situation?
And that alibi, the fact that the detectives may have been easily swayed, it's wild to consider.
Right, and the motives. Why would someone do this? What pushed them? We know from research that Patrick may have been losing feelings. Did that influence the crime?
I totally agree, and it's not like it was planned out thing. It was practically instantaneous, from what we can tell. Did the person responsible know what they were doing?
Exactly. So based on the evidence, the scene, and our understanding of the people involved, we are still analyzing the case. We're considering Mary Malone as a perpetrator.
Yes, she's certainly a person of interest. Her actions and the circumstances are difficult to ignore, but are still unsure.
What do you think about the detectives?
Well, their investigation techniques raise some questions, and I believe they should have investigated further and gone deeper into the case.
It definitely makes you wonder if they should have done more during the case. Would things be different?
Absolutely. So, as we see it, Mary Maloney is the key person of interest, and we're looking at her motives in the context of the crime.
Agreed. She's the suspect. Going through the clues, it's all adding up.
We can say as an analysis, Mary Maloney evolves into a femme fatale through deception, manipulation, and control. Initially a kind housewife, she transforms after her so-called husband's betrayal.
She may also have been. She also. She may also have deceived the police with her innocent act, manipulating them by offering the murder weapon as dinner, as the police said that she fed them a lamb leg, making us assume that it may have been the murderer's weapon.
Though not traditionally seductive, she embodies the archetype by subverting expectations and revealing a hidden, ruthless side of herself.
I agree. After further research, we are best to think that our main suspect is Mary Malone, due to her physiological profile in the case.
Files say her motives were never looked into deeply, so we talked, questioned the police file, and their focus on different aspects and people, making Mary Maloney a key suspect because she was left unquestioned due to her kindness and hospitality, as the file said.
Jack Noon, a part of the case, even stated, "Wouldn't you rather go somewhere else like her sister's house?" brushing her off easily without any further look.
As we wrap up our podcast, we'd like to also say some key quotes in the case files. Quote 1, probably right under our very noses. Maybe this was true and Mary was our suspect. We would never know, but she may have been under their very nose.
They also stated, "Get the weapon and you've got the man," proving that the police were really looking the other way and not at Mary Malone as a key suspect. At the time, they never thought a woman could do such a horrible thing to their husbands.
For our very last quote on the case, then, hadn't she better lie on bed, making clear that they cared for her and not seeing her as a suspect.
Yeah, this case is pretty interesting, and to this day, case is unsolved, so no one truly knows what happened.
Yes, and thanks for joining us on True Crime Podcast. Until next time, and make sure to subscribe and hit the notification button. Thank you.